Welcome to the show. This is Mike with Door and Lock Tips. We're going to be talking about my favorite thing, the ITL. Yeah, this is so cool. It really is. This is way cool. And we're going to be doing something special to it. You can get this from Amazon. It's called Dynamat. And you can cut it with a scissors. You can add it to all kinds of stuff, which I'm going to add it to my machine. I want you to hear something. This is going to freak you out, okay? So Dynamat's fabulous, but listen to this. These are the guards to my machine. They're held on by a few screws. That's nothing, guys. Listen to this one. This one's really cool. You know what that does when the machine runs? Oh, here's this cool mat. Look at this stuff. Oh, it is so cool. I'm going to stick this stuff to these on the inside.
You're not going to believe the difference in sound quality. These were ringing like a bell. And in the end, they are dead quiet. It changes everything on the machine. Let's get back to the show.
I rolled that out nice and flat. It comes in a tube. Well, let me just show you the tube. Here's the tube it came in. It's called Dynamat Xtreme. So this is the thick stuff. And you can buy it in a little package, not very big. That's how many square meters. Well, it does it quite a bit on this machine. And we're going to put it right here on these guards. You're going to love it. Listen. Now these guards, let me show you where they went. These guards went right over here. So this big guard was right, well, it turns like so. Yeah, like that. That's how it went right there. So I took it off along with this front guard. Took this front guard off because it was ringing like crazy, and I did all this work to soundproof everything. I even have it on a soundproof mat, and Dynamat is on the bottom of my machine.
I put this on in a previous show, and in this one, I double it up.
It's underneath this. Listen. Super dead.
I wanted to throw a snippet in here of this product underneath my bench. SILESS. Oh man. 3 layers of this stuff. And this is their Xtreme. And it didn't match. Not even close to what Dynamat is. And then I put this other foam product, 3 layers of foam product, and all 6 didn't match 1 layer of Dynamat. So there's a difference, guys. I had to test out 2 other products just to see if they were worth buying. Forget about it.
Check my other videos out. I have the machine up on some pedestals.
What a great product. Special silicone isolating blocks by Hudson Hi-Fi. I'm going to give them a high five.
These ones right there, these are really great. But still, you got to kill all the sound. And I even took the guard off the motor, and I want you to see something. Do you see a discoloration between here and here? You're not going to believe what that is. I put this product, which is Armor Shield. This is their old product, Armor Shield. It's great. I coated everything as ceramic. You just rub it on and rub it off. I put 3 coats on this machine, and look at the difference. Your machine would be dull, and you can turn it to shiny. And it lasts, well, virtually forever in this environment, but it lasts 3 years on your car. So I coated my machine with it. I have something even better. This is their high-end, I mean crazy cool stuff. This is about $100 a bottle, called Max. Armor Shield Max. Look at that stuff.
Hey, I was wrong. It's 89 bucks. 3 years of fabulous.
So I'm going to go ahead and coat the motor with the Armor Shield Max. You just rub it on and wipe it off. It comes in its own box with all the rags and everything you need.
The beauty of this product is it keeps the chips from sticking to the machine.
And I'm going to wipe that on and then put my cover over this, and you won't be able to see anything dull on this motor. It's really cool. So I'm going to even coat the guard with this. You guys are going to love this. Thanks for coming to my show today. We're going to have a little fun. I'm going to cut this stuff up in another room, apply it to my covers. We're going to have a blast. We really are. So thanks for coming. This is Mike with Door and Lock Tips. Yeah.
Dynamat has their own video. You can get it on Amazon. Look what a nice product this is. Heavy. This is heavy. I mean extremely heavy. When you pull off that paper, it doesn't lose shape. The other thin stuff really does. It's pales into comparison. Ooh, I love a fly-in. That ceramic coating. ITL, what a great machine. Yeah.
So here's the shop today. And I'm going to cover these horrible ringing bells on my machine. Oh my. So I'm going to cover the covers. Cover the cover, yeah. And here's that cover to the motor. I'm just going to put it right on this edge here. It doesn't take much, but all this stuff adds up to a ringing, horrible sound in that room. I just couldn't believe it. I put some rubber grommets on some of the washers and it didn't mean nothing. So I have to put this stuff, and Dynamat has been so kind as to provide the best stuff on the planet. Dynamat. Now I have used some other stuff, I must say. Do you think this adds up to the same product as this? This is hugely thick, and this just isn't. Okay? Can't buy super thick stuff. This you can. So Dynamat still's the winner, in my opinion. I love Dynamat. You can buy small little packages, like I say. And the hex means you can cut it in a square fashion. See all the hexes on there? That's all it means. I rolled it out. I took it out of the tube and I rolled it flat. I highly suggest you get a roller. I got one with bearings. This is from a product. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. But here it is. Ooh, nice rubber and bearings.
You guys got to get this. Don't look any further. I'll leave it down in the description. From Amazon, $8. All rubber, great bearings. You got to get it.
This would probably last a lifetime. I rolled it all flat on the table so that I can cut it. It's really beautiful. And then I don't think I can use it on my guards. It's just kind of too big. I can try. I don't know. Maybe I will try. That's a great roller. I think you better get bearings, guys. That's the product. I think I only paid $8 for it. It's super cool. I love this roller. It'll last a lifetime. You got to get one of these. You can get them in all kinds of shapes, but this is beauty. I love it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open the camera up and I'm going to let you see me cut this all up and put it right on these ringing guards. So bear with me. You're going to love it. What a show.
Before you forget, hit that like button. Why don't you do it right now? Hit that like button.
Let's go ahead and measure. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I do love to work on all this stuff, especially when I improve it. It makes me happy. This product is unlike any other product on the market. You notice how rigid it is? When you take the backing off of the other SILESS product, it's like sloppy. You can't work with it. And look at how strong this stuff is. It takes a real bend. Yeah, you got to use alcohol. I ceramic coated all of this and I was worried it wasn't going to stick. When you work with this, you're going to find out it's just like metal. It bends, it holds a bend, you have to flatten it out. It is a great product. Easy to work with, really. Especially with that hex on there. They put a layout on the backside there. See all the little squares? Well, you just follow those lines and cut it with a scissors, and you got yourself a piece of bendable metal. And soundproofing, oh, this is wonderful. I got this stuff from them and I was so happy. I thought, man, I was looking at my key machine and I could not solve some of the small sounds this key machine was making. And then when you cut a key, it was still like screaming. I thought, what am I going to do? And so I got another hunk of this from that great company, Dynamat. Look at that. Isn't this neat? Sticks right on, and I decided I'm going to go ahead and put it on my guards because they were like bells. In the end, if you stay till the end, you are not going to believe the difference. I cut a key in the end, and it is just spectacular. Look at how easy it is to work with. There's that roller. You got to get that roller. It has a bearing. Unlike the other rollers, and it's only $8. I don't know why I put this off. I should have had that roller in the beginning. Just buy it when you're buying the Dynamat. Or whatever product you're going to use. If you buy that SILESS and some foam, I mean, if you want to go to the trouble of adding 3 layers on top of each other, you might as well just bought the Dynamat. This company gave me that. I'm not quite sure if I like that blade coming out there like that. You have to use their blades, and then they work pretty good. People send me a lot of stuff. I love to show it. It's fun. I can't believe how easy this is to work with. I was thinking this was polyisobutylene. It's kind of like that stuff you use on window glass for thermal paint, but it's not. It's heavy and it doesn't stick like that stuff. Has a sticky behavior to it, but it's not polyisobutylene. That's another great product. C.L. Lawrence sells that. If you want anything to do with glass, go to C.L. Lawrence. Highly recommend this. I wouldn't have went to all this trouble unless I really thought it was super cool. I mean, we're talking crazy cool. I saved all the scraps to show you. I didn't waste hardly anything. I mean, look at all these cuts. I was trying to conserve it because it's so expensive. I figure you guys appreciate it. Waste not, want not, right? Especially at 40-some bucks for this roll. Amazon sent it right out. I think that SILESS stuff took weeks to get. I don't know why that was taking so long. Here's a great scissors. Have you ever cut yourself with a scissors? I have with these scissors. They are so sharp. They're covered in ceramic. And they're not kidding when they made a scissors. You get 3 or 4 to a pack, and man, they are as sharp as a razor. And they have, that's about a 10-year-old scissors. And look at, I'm cutting steel and every product out there, and they cut paper like it's nothing. There's a lot of key shops I've been in, walking in, just hearing their cutting keys is driving me crazy. There was one in Florida. It was the main key shop for the hospital. And it was kind of a confined space. They had an ITL in there. And one of the staff that was in the back, she couldn't take the noise of them cutting keys. And I think she turned them in, you know, to try to get some resolution to the problem. And I told the guy that was running the whole show, I said, hey, I could build a box and make it so it covers when you guys are cutting keys. Plastic, you know, polycarbonate box around it, kind of a enclosure. And he said, forget it. I didn't even think of all these measures to make it quieter. This is really cool. I hope you guys are having fun. I really enjoyed doing this. I wanted to do it so bad that I pushed all my other projects out of the way, because I knew once I was done with this, I wouldn't have to go back and do it. This is one of these projects that you're going to run across in your life that you really wished you had done a long time ago. I've got a friend down in Florida that has this same machine, and if he could just take the time to do this, his machine would be super quiet. Most of these machines that are made out of metal, they make a terrible noise. I was sent a very expensive machine around January, and it was screaming. I mean, this machine, it was terrible. And I probably shouldn't have called the guy, but I told him, hey, you need to put soundproofing on the inside of your machines. And I went on, and that really didn't go over too good. I think some people just like to be told how wonderful their stuff is and not that there's a problem with it. Well, he gave it to the wrong guy. I sent it back. He wanted it back. He said, send me that machine back. There were several problems with it. In fact, I never even showed the video of it because it was so problematic. I mean, it looks cool and everything, but there's systematic problems in it. I would have never dreamed it. I am so glad that I didn't buy that machine. There was a guy trying to influence me on buying machines when I was thinking about getting a high-end machine years ago. And I got to thank him. He says to me, he said, you know what you really need? And he was into Ilco. I think he was a salesman for it. And he says, Mike, you need an ITL. And I go, what's an ITL? And the rest is history. I've had, 3 of these machines? They're spectacular. I sold 2 outright. Yeah, and they're very hard to sell, by the way. They're code cutting machine. You ever try to sell your machine? Like on eBay? You cannot sell it on eBay. There's some laws against having one of these machines. That's how high tech they are. I mean, you can originate codes on these machines on a key. You can buy duplicators all day long, anywhere. But a code originating machine? Now that's a different story. So I've sold these to clients that I was working for. They said, hey, can you sell me this machine? Because it takes months and months to get this machine. If you ordered it today, it would take you 5 months to get the machine. So I said, yeah, I'll sell you the machine, but I got to sell it to you for the price I paid. Because they never wear out. And it's only a few months old each time. Just happened. And believe it or not, at that time, ITL, they moved the warranty to the new people. Because, it was hospital stuff. Well-built machine. When you take them all apart like this, you get to see how they're built. This is just the motor guard. But you heard it. It rings terribly. And if you stay till the end, you get to hear this thing run with all this beautiful, we're talking major beautiful stuff. Has soundproofing underneath the cabinet. It's setting on an isolated soundboard. It has this Dynamat on it. I'm getting a product. It's coming in the mail right now as we speak. They're sending it to me. As you do more and more videos, you're going to find out everybody wants to send you something to give a review. But they're sending this product that is like a foam sound panel. And so I'm going to build a small little, U-shaped board to put it on. And then I'm going to apply that and then put this behind, put the product that they're sending me. It's like a foam. You'll see it. You'll see it in future videos. But it's soundproofing like a bass trap. Catches sound in the air. Transfers notes to movement. Okay guys, we're going to do the ring test now. This part doesn't have anything on it. I got to put that against the machine. Listen. Oh my goodness. No ring there. All right, let me hold it on one of these. Little bit. Not there. Right on the front. And then, oh, this is really going to be a difference. Let me see if I can hang it on a pencil maybe. Yeah, let's hear it. No ring. We have succeeded. And how much waste do we have? Just that. Oh, I can't hardly believe it. No waste. And the cool thing about this stuff, when you pull the backing off, it's still strong. This other stuff, not so much. Pretty floppy. You need strength in this without the paper on it. And you'd have to put up about 3 layers, easy, maybe 4, of all that cutting again with this stuff. Highly suggest this product right here. Dynamat is the winner. Xtreme, yeah! Hey guys, I'm just jumping in here. I put the covers on. Quite a bit of trimming. My machine, it goes up and down, and I had some stuff in the way. Quite a bit, actually. Let's take a look. From that beautiful job till quite a bit of trimming here. Still coming. Yeah, this much trimming. Everywhere where it connected, it had to be dead flush, which is okay. The cool thing is this product, you can peel it off. Notice that the steel's on this side. And I peeled it off. It didn't come off like, I don't know, chewing gum. It came off. Maybe in time. But it came off. Everything moves good. I mean, this has to clear perfectly. You can't have nothing in the way. And listen. Is that cool or what? I mean it. And I haven't put the cover back over the motor. I wanted to show you close up. I put 1 coat of that beautiful, wonderful Avalon King ceramic coating right on the motor. I kind of did the guards and stuff, but I put it on there and you're going to love it. I didn't use the X because the 9 is good enough. Let's take a close look. It's really beautiful. Look at, you can't even see the line anymore. Maybe barely. But this is shinier than this, and that's the way it should have been because the cover went over this. And then I did the cover again. Wow, that's beautiful. Did these again. That's quite a finish there, guys. I get this glass. What you do, let's put you back here. Whoa. All right, we're gonna adjust you in so you can see what's going on. I think that's pretty good. All right, you take Avalon King ceramic coating. This is reasonably priced. You can get it probably right now for about 40 bucks a bottle. Now they gave this to me, but I'm going to tell you guys, wonderful product. You just can dump it on. And then I just splooge it around with my hand. You know, I don't know if it's dangerous. I Who knows? But you just leave it on here like water. It has a little nice smell to it. And there, I've left it on like water. And I'm going to put a little bit on the motor. Now, I have to wipe this off. So I don't want to leave it like, I don't know, where I can't get to it. And this will make this machine shine so gorgeous. It really will. Whoa. I should have done these guards without the being on the machine. Without it being on the machine. That would have been better. Now you leave it for a while. You're supposed to leave it like 5 minutes. So I'm going to have to come back to you. About 5 minutes. And then I'll show you what we do next. But that bottle did a Mini Cooper and a little bit of some bumpers. Takes about 2 bottles to do a Mini Cooper. But that was quite some time ago. I'm hitting the tripod. And then it comes with a little cover like that. And this has lasted all these years. About 2 years ago I did that Mini. Wow. Avalon King, you are great. Great product. And I'm not just saying that, I love this stuff. So let's leave it set. Oh man, that's hard to wait. All right, now I'm going to wipe it off. All you got to do is lightly wipe it off. It does not make a terrible, hazy, horrible. In fact, it's hard to find where the haze is at. But I don't know if you can see this. This thing is like glass. Oh, man. All right, we'll wipe the motor. The motor's like glass. Stay till the end. I'm going to give away free Peterson lock picks. All I need is your name and address. Email me your name and address. You'll get 1 free Peterson lock pick. And you have to be in the United States of America. All right, let's keep wiping this off. Now I want you to see how gorgeous this is. Look at that. Is that glass or what? That is not wet. That is just how it looks. Wow, that is beautiful. This is all scratched. I used to put a vacuum hose on top of the motor. I wish I wouldn't have done that. Anyway, ITL to the rescue. And Avalon King. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and put the cover on. This is kind of hard. They got some funky screws, guys. Look at these screws. They're like a metal screw. That is one funky screw. So I'm going to attempt to put this on without scratching anything. I oiled the screws, but they got to start. I was hoping they were a machine screw. Hey, I think I got that one started. They aren't really our friend. This type of screw. This should have used machine screws. These are just like sheet metal screws. I'm kind of surprised. I guess they bought the motor that way. This is not ITL's invented motor. try to get this back one. These bottom ones are just almost underneath the motor. Oh man. Well, I can kind of get them started. They don't really want to go in like easy. Why is that? You know, that one did. Let's see if I can get this other bottom one to go in. Come on. Got to find the thread they've forced their way into the motor with. Come on. Hey, I did it. What do you know? Maybe I can do it with all of them. Come on. You gotta kind of turn them backwards and forward. Well, I got the two. Oh, there, that one went in. Okay, that means I can get them all in. Hey, got that one in. Okay, guess what, guys? I got success here. I gotta be really careful. I do not want to slip off. I think I'll get these close. Now I got to use a wrench. Righty tighty. I cannot see anything. Another bad thing. Boy, I'm really happy with how everything turned out. Come on. Come on, go on. Yeah, I can get it on. I do love the color of this machine. Come on. Red and black. This is like chili red too. Mini Cooper color. I am just trying to feel my way, guys. I cannot find the top of this screw. Why can't I find the top of the screw? Oh. All right. I tightened the wrench. I'm using a $3 wrench. That's good, right? That's good. We'll pretend I didn't use this $3 wrench. Oh. Oh no. What am I doing? Turning backwards? You know, I might be turning backwards. I was turning backwards. How come I get mixed up like that? I know what you guys are saying. Okay, so here's CapCut. There's the video. There is the voiceover right there, line, and there's the music. So let's see if you can hear it. I use the earbuds from Apple and listen real close to all the word whiskers I have. It's horrible.
Their SILESS product.
So
It's
here
hard.
is
It's like sloppy.
a
You
voiceover.
can't work with it. And look at how strong you've
See, this is more
Takes a
interesting,
real
don't you
bend.
think? I'm going to turn the machine around anyway. So I think I'll just leave that kind of tight. Man, I do not want to slip off and hit this machine. 5-cent screw. looked everywhere for a wrench, and I couldn't find one. Okay. Gorgeous, beautiful. Let's hear it. Let's turn it on. I already hear more sound deadening ability. Look at that. Let's run something. How about that? You want to run something? Let's get closer. All right, I'm going to put in a code. We'll just go 2222 code. Now everything's clear, and I'm just going to run nothing but a, no key at all. Here we go. Oh, guys, that is twice as quiet. No more ringing. Hooray. Now I'm going to put some on the back of the machine, and I'm going to put another layer on the bottom. Wow. Oh, look at that coating. Is that glass or what? Yeah, I love it. Dynamat, you are wonderful. I love the product. Dynamat is spectacular. What's this? Oh, that's a tripod. Let's just slide it right in the old tripod. And I can give the thumbs up. I love this stuff. Okay, guys, I made a template of this whole thing, all cut out and ready to go. Now listen, this is going to deaden all that. You wait. Well, let's see if I can destroy it. Oh man, I gotta get a utility knife. Hold on. That's what a screwdriver's made for. I rolled it all out so it was nice and flat. Now if you were using that other product, when you pull this paper off, it'd be limp as limp can be. You can't have limp. Got to be nice and stable. All right, I put a lot of time into this. I hope I don't wreck it. I think I'll bend those back. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I'm working on top of the camera. Let's see. You know what? Well, I think that's okay. Oh, I'm down too far. Get this stuck. See, there's some working time. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, I don't want to wreck this thing. Look at that. I pulled it off and I did not wreck it. If you can do wallpaper, you can do this. Well, I'm going to trim it a little better. Still good though. Remember, this is the back of the machine. It's still good. Even at the top, I just got to trim around this plug. I think I'll turn it a little bit and roll it. I'm going to roll the stuff on with my killer roller. Here's my roller. I'm going to roll this. Let me turn it around though. That is not a good spot. Oh, I'm so happy with this. I am really happy. Let's get you to take a look. Isn't this nice? Oh, I need to trim this back just a hair around here. Let me. Freehand stuff. Freestyling. Ooh, nice. And I barely cut through that. I just don't want to cut my paint job. These rollers are nice. Give me a cramp though. And I had the back ceramic coated, so if they want to tear this off, somebody down the line, maybe they can. I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I don't know. Maybe they can. Now listen. That's basically the cover is given a little bit. But that really worked. I'm loving it. Do a fly in. Pretty good. Little short there. I think I'll add a little piece, make it look cool. I'm happy. Even got the name spelled right up, right ups. So, right side up, right side up. Oh, I don't want to forget that screw. Well, I want to put a little teeny piece there. Little piece. This is just aesthetics. I don't know where the scissors went. Oh, here they are. I'm going to have to take this stuff off. Polyisobutylene. Kind of. All right. Now that don't look too bad. Now I got to put one more sheet on the bottom, guys. I just can't live with myself. I got it tipped up. This is Danger Will Robinson. There's those killer ISO blocks. Now I'm going to go cut a piece. 12 by 14 and a quarter. Yeah. I got it cut. I rolled it out so it was nice and flat with my bearing roller. No branding on this. Let's do this right. I made it a little undersized. It does not have to go to the edges. The other one already did. Boy, this is, I don't know why this is so scary. I guess because it's a one-time deal. Okay. Oops. Well, I got it a little crooked. You can't tell though. I can. No one's ever going to see it. Well, I love this roller. Man, I wish I'd had this roller in the first place. This is way cool. Oh, this is so cool, guys. You know, I think I'm going to have to trim this just a bit. I don't like that spout coming off so you can see it. Stuff is so cool. All right, that is beautiful. I don't want nothing sticking out so you can see it. Now that's more like it. Listen. Got to get around these bolts. There are a couple on the bottom. The cool thing is I haven't heard anything. Everything is good. Okay, now I'm going to lay it back down on these spongy special sound isolating beauties. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, that's heavier than it looks. You know, I probably increased about 20 pounds on that thing. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe 5 pounds more. That is so beautiful. Way cool. Way cool. This is beautiful. I'm glad I made it so I could slide it. Ah, that is so neat. Oh, is that cool? Let me get this thing plugged in. That's crazy fun. Let's see, how does this go? I have so little room in the studio. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I must have the switch on. Well, that's not cool. Oh, everything's fitting great. Okay, let's hear it. All right, let's go ahead and play a tune on my totally sound deadened key machine. Here we go. We're gonna go 2, 2, 2. Code. Nothing's in the way, and we're gonna push cut. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Hey, let's see how much stuff we got left. So at the end of the roll, you get their directions, which is really neat. Dynamat. Best in the business, I'm thinking you get another sticker so you can stick this right across there. I don't know, is that overkill? You put Dynamat again there. But let's see how much we got left. We got that little chunk there. This nice little strip here. I don't know what I'm doing. And then this stuff, look at that. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Ooh, loving it. And where's the box? I think the box fell down somewhere. Here's the box. It's Dynamat Xtreme Hex Pack. The hex is for cutting. It doesn't mean it's thicker. 4 square feet. That's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Happy guy. And me too, I'm happy. I'm loving this stuff. Put it in your trunk, the roof of your van, around your speakers, definitely. And what is that? Oh, doors. Yeah, doors. And many uses, like ITL key machine. Let's cut again. That is so much better. Definitely. And look at, it's all underneath the bottom. Oh, here's some isolators. Or wait, no, these are felt pads. Here, they gave these free. These really neat little flat ones. Hudson Hi-Fi. Those are the feet again. Highly recommend you use this stuff. Now, you'll be glad you stayed till the end. You'll get to be able, what you're going to get for staying. Well, not even for staying. You don't have to do anything to get these. Just send me your name and address. Name and address. And you get yourself one free pick, free of charge, sent to you. All you got to do is give me your name and address, and I will send you one free Peterson pick. You didn't have to do nothing for it. You didn't have to subscribe at all. You just have to send me your name and mailing address, and you get one free 18 thousandths Peterson pick. Look at this. I've got about 200 left. Come on, you know you want one. You know you do. Send me your name and your mailing address, and you will get one free, beautiful government steel Peterson pick. And you didn't have to do nothing but send me your name and mailing address. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. We had a lot of fun today, didn't we? Had a lot of fun today. I love this key machine, and now it is totally soundproof to my standard, I think. Yeah. Thanks again, guys. Dynamat to the rescue. Okay, guys. I just couldn't help myself. I have to cut a key. All right? Let's hear this thing. I have the microphone close up. I'm not going to put any filters on it. So let's go ahead and hear the key machine at its finest. We're going to go ahead and push cut. So I've already got the code in. And I'll push cut. All you hear is I have never heard that sound before. I just hear the shaving of the machine. Is that cool or what? I'm glad you stayed till the end. If you didn't stay till the end, then you're going to miss out on a free giveaway of Peterson picks. Look at them beauties. Oh, and they're being cradled by Dynamat. Oh, isn't that sweet? So there you have it. Free Peterson pick, one per person in the United States of America. Thank you, Ken. He's my best friend, and he gave these to me to give to you. They're 18 thousandths thick, so you are going to love them. They're hooks. Look at how cool those are. Oh, man. Government steel. The only issue with them was that they were the wrong color, didn't match his color he uses for 18 thousandths. What a pick. Oh, man, guys, come on. Help me give them away to you. Look at that. Government steel. Great pick. There you have it. Mike Walker with door and lock tips. Thank you, Dynamat. Thank you for being in business. What a great company. Dynamat to the rescue. Thank you so much. Get some Peterson lock picks This is all government steel Peterson lock picks. I have them packaged up, and you will receive one Peterson lockpick of your choice in the United States of America. And this is like a Peterson lockpick wreath. And you'll have a blast. You know you want one. You want a Peterson lockpick. You've got to have one. And I highly suggest you get one. Free of charge. No strings attached. Get one free Peterson lockpick of your choice, which is only one kind right now. So please, give me your name, your mailing address, and you get one free Peterson lockpick. Yeah. Come on, guys. You really want a Peterson lockpick, don't you? Free of charge. No questions asked. No strings attached. I'm going to send you one out. A free Peterson lockpick. You know you want one. Come on. Help me get these into your hands. One free Peterson lockpick of your choice, which is this kind right here. That's your choice. It's a hook. It's government steel. You're going to love it. It's a free Peterson lockpick. Ken, my best friend, gave me these to give to you. Come on. All you got to do is send me your name, your mailing address, and you get one free Peterson lockpick. Yeah. Come on, guys. All you got to do is give me your name and your mailing address, and you're going to get a free pick. Come on. Help me give away a free Peterson lockpick while supplies last. Come on. While supplies last. Hey guys, time is running out. All you have to do is send me your name, while supplies last, and address, and you're going to get some free Peterson picks. Supplies last. My gift to the community. Yeah, come on. Supplies last. Get into some free Peterson picks. This is all government steel hooks. Supplies last. Look at you want them, and I want to give them away. Come on. You don't have to do nothing. All you got to do is send me your name and address, and I'll send you out some free Peterson picks to my community, my loyal community. They're from Ken. While supplies last. He gave these to me to give to you. Yeah, help me do this. Come on. All you got to do is send me your name, address, and you're going to get some free Peterson picks. Yeah, come on. Hurry up. Just send me your name and address. Free Peterson picks. Time's running out. Come on. Hurry, 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 hurry. While supplies last. Now, I'm not kidding you about these picks, guys. I got 300 picks, all super high quality from Peterson. Peterson picks. Aren't these gorgeous? Look at that. So all you got to do is tell Ken how much you appreciate all his goodies. You just got to tell Ken how much you appreciate everything he's given. I'm just the intermediary. I'm so happy to send these out to you guys. So send me an email, free of charge, no shipping, straight to your door.
I'm not fooling around. Get a free pick. Come on.
While supplies last. Hey guys, time is running out. All you have to do is send me your name, while supplies last, and address, and you're going to get some free Peterson picks. Supplies last. My gift to the community. Yeah, come on. Supplies last. Get into some free Peterson picks. This is all government steel hooks. Supplies last. Look at you want them, and I want to give them away. Come on. You don't have to do nothing. All you got to do is send me your name and address, and I'll send you out some free Peterson picks to my community, my loyal community. They're from Ken. While supplies last. He gave these to me to give to you. Yeah, help me do this. Come on. All you got to do is send me your name, address, and you're going to get some free Peterson picks. Yeah, come on. Hurry up. Just send me your name and address. Free Peterson picks. Time's running out. Come on. Hurry, 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 hurry. While supplies last. Hey, guys. All you have to do is send me your name and address, and you guys are going to get a free Peterson pick. Come on. All you have to do is give me your name, one free Peterson pick to, as long as supplies last, one free Peterson pick in the United States of America. United States of America. What you gotta do is give me your name and address. Just give me your name and address. I will send you out the free Peterson pick. Come on, I have 300 of them. Help me give you a free pick. These are government steel Peterson picks. You are gonna love Ken as much as anybody could. Come on, Ken at Peterson Pick gave me these to give to you. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. As supplies last, yeah. Now, Ken is a great guy, okay? These are odd colored picks. They're not supposed to be this color for an 18,000 thick pick. Put gold paint on here so that he wouldn't get mixed up. And they're hooks. Let's see this batch here. I got 300 of these. Are they round hooks? Yeah, they're round. Real good close look here. Let's get out some picks. Look at these picks. These are beautiful. I mean, seriously, come on, guys. Look at how gorgeous these things are. You want one. So send me your email with your address in it, and I will send you out one of these picks free of charge. Ken is a great guy. He's my buddy, okay? My buddy. He's the major inventor of all this stuff years and years ago. So I'm just the avenue. Okay? I'm the avenue. And you guys reap the benefits of knowing Ken. So you need to thank him. You need to go to his website. There it is right there. And give him a high five. I'm going to send you one pick. So let's get it going. Hey guys, so these are probably around 46 millimeter. That's what the pick's thickness is. They're all sanded. These are high quality, super high grade metal. They won't just bend and break. So I'm giving you a great pick. Ken is a wonderful guy to have as a friend. And I'm going to tell you, you'll be his friend when this is all over, because you're going to love this pick. Come on, email me. I want to give these away. Some gold on here, look at that. So he physically put this on himself. Now he's synonymous with the best quality in the world, okay? Peterson picks, everybody knows they're great. There they are. Wonderful. Now I'm not kidding you about these picks, guys. I got 300 picks, all super high quality from Peterson. Peterson picks. Aren't these gorgeous? Look at that. So all you gotta do is tell Ken how much you appreciate all his goodies. You just gotta tell Ken how much you appreciate everything he's given. I'm just the intermediary. I'm so happy to send these out to you guys. So send me an email, one pick,
free of charge, no shipping, straight to your door. Guys, these are 18 thousandths. Those are great picks. They're going to work everywhere. Nice hooks, the rounded end hooks. 18 thousandths. Look at all these picks. Oh, man. Come on, help me give them away. Look at how beautiful they are. No burrs. They're just miscolored. So Ken's a great guy, great friend of mine, and he wanted me to pass along his beauties. 18 thousandths. Yeah!